Northport City Commissioners trying to be proactive to meet the needs of one of the fastest growing cities in Florida. They're looking at a 5-year plan to improve emergency services.
In 2015, Northport's population was just over 64,000 people. By 2025, more than 91,000 people are expected to live there. And with that new multi-million-dollar Atlanta Braves spring training facility being built, that number is expected to keep growing. ABC 7's Dwayne Lindo tells us what the city is doing to enhance its emergency services.
Northport City Commission, as well as the city's fire chief, Scott Titus, are looking to improve service to more than 100 square miles of city.
But the population is continuing to grow, and as you see the articles come out, you know, one of the fastest growing communities, I think probably top 10 or 15 in the country. A year ago, I think it was top 10, and a lot of that is attributed to the growth in the West Villages area.
The West Villages is a development area where a multi-million-dollar spring training complex for the Atlanta Braves is being built. The plan calls for the city to take over operations of a fire station that is currently controlled by the county. It's a plan, Titus says, that may not be a heavy burden to taxpayers.
We've put in for a SAFER grant, which is a federal grant for 21 positions. We're waiting to hear on that. We hope to hear something in the next month as to whether or not we'll be successful on that. It helps fund those positions and bring them on instead of having to absorb that cost immediately over a 1-year period or phase in over 2 years.
Providing a different service model for efficiency.
So we looked at when calls come in during certain periods of time. And our peak call time during the day is, you know, from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. And so as we grow, we'll be looking at peak time ambulances and 12-hour response crews instead of 24-hour response crews.
In addition, expanding from basic life support to advanced life support, or ALS, in the city's 5 other stations.
Currently, right now, 3 out of 5 of our fire stations have ALS fire apparatus. And what that means is they can do the exact same thing that an ambulance can, they just can't transport. And so we're looking to expand that over the next several years to provide ALS coverage off of all those fire apparatus. So,
where Northport Commissioner Jill Luke is concerned, the improvements make coverage universal throughout the city.
We have strategically placed our fire departments in the locations that they need to be so that we can be there at least 90% of the time under 8 minutes. This just enhances it and takes it to that next level so that we're servicing the residents of our city with the highest quality of service that we can.
That was Dwayne Lindo reporting. Officials say it's a long-term process and they are looking at potential growth areas across Northport and making changes as needed.